Electric cars are the future. At least that's what we keep hearing. Sales are growing, more models are coming, governments are investing billions. And yet, ask real EV owners one simple question: is charging easy? And you'll hear a very different story. Today, we're breaking down the real reasons why charging an EV in the United States is still more complicated than it should be. Not the marketing version, not the political version, the real-world experience. Let's get into it. 1. The promise versus reality, 130 to 330 minutes. On paper, EV charging sounds simple. Plug in at home, wake up with a full battery, never visit a gas station again. And yes, if you own a house with a garage, it's mostly true. But millions of Americans don't. Apartment living, street parking, shared parking garages. For them, charging becomes a logistical puzzle. Public charging is supposed to solve that, but here's where the problems begin. 2. Fragmented charging networks, 330 minutes to 6 minutes. Unlike gas stations, EV charging in the US is fragmented. Different companies, different apps, different pricing, different reliability levels. You might use Tesla superchargers, Electrify America stations, EVgo chargers, ChargePoint locations. Each one may require a separate account, a separate app, and a separate payment method. Imagine if every gas station brand required a different membership just to pump fuel. That's today's EV reality. It's improving, but it's not unified, and that creates friction. 3. Reliability issues, 6 minutes to 830 minutes. Now let's talk about something frustrating: broken chargers. Non-functional screens, payment errors, slow charging speeds. Multiple studies have shown that a noticeable percentage of public fast chargers are out of service at any given time. That means you arrive with 15% battery and the charger doesn't work. Now you're searching for another station. This is called charger anxiety, and it replaces range anxiety. Tesla historically had a major advantage here. Their supercharger network is more reliable and tightly integrated. But outside of Tesla, consistency varies, and that's a problem. 4. Charging speed confusion, 830 to 11 minutes. Gasoline is simple: 5 minutes, full tank. EV charging? It depends. Level 1, Level 2, DC fast charging, 150 kilowatts, 250 kilowatts. Sounds technical, because it is. Even if a charger says fast, your car might not support that maximum speed, and charging speed slows down as the battery fills up, so that advertised 30-minute charge, often longer in real life. For new EV buyers, this learning curve is steep and confusing. 5. Rural America problem, 11 minutes to 1330 minutes. Urban areas are improving, but rural America? Still behind. Large parts of the Midwest, Mountain West, and Southern states have sparse fast charging coverage. If you drive a gas vehicle, you don't think about route planning. With an EV, you absolutely do. Road trips require planning apps, backup chargers, and time buffers. For many drivers, that removes spontaneity, and convenience matters. 6. Grid and infrastructure limits, 1330 to 1530 minutes. There is a bigger issue: the electrical grid. Installing fast chargers is not as simple as installing a vending machine. High-powered DC chargers require serious electrical capacity, permits, transformers, utility upgrades. That takes time and money. The federal government passed infrastructure funding to expand charging access, but building nationwide infrastructure is a slow process. Faster than before, but still slow. 7. Cost transparency, 1530 to 17 minutes. Another surprise for many drivers: public charging isn't always cheap. Home charging is affordable, but public fast charging can cost significantly more. Prices vary by network, by state, by time of day. Some charge per kilowatt hour, some charge per minute. It's not as standardized as gasoline pricing, and that unpredictability creates hesitation. 8. Standardization changes, 17 minutes to 18-30 minutes. Now, here's the good news. Things are changing. Most major automakers are adopting Tesla's charging connector standard. That means more compatibility, more access to reliable fast chargers, and fewer adapters. Over time, this could dramatically improve the experience. But transitions take time, and we're in the middle of that shift right now. Final thoughts. So, why is charging an EV in the US still a problem? Because infrastructure is playing catch-up, because networks are fragmented, because reliability isn't universal, because not everyone has home charging. EV technology is advancing fast, battery range is improving, charging speeds are increasing, but infrastructure growth must match vehicle adoption. Until then, charging will remain the biggest friction point for EV adoption in America. Now, I want to hear from you. If you own an EV, what's your charging experience like? And if you don't, is charging the reason you're hesitant? Let's talk in the comments. And if you enjoy honest automotive breakdowns, subscribe for more deep dives like this. See you in the next video.